my friend.
You got Nick Walker haters coming at you.
That dude's ride your ass, bro.
These haters still exist.
If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing it right.
I thought.
What did Cat Williams say? If you got like 6 haters by Thursday, you better have 11 by Friday or some shit.
That's funny. Hey, guy, what the Cisterino system you have for your house? The app. What is it again?
The what?
Your app for your security cameras.
Well, what's the app? It's called
the alarm system. Yeah, guy. What do you got for your alarm system?
So I'll show here. So this is one of them. I'll show you where I keep it.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is the one for my dogs. So can you see? I don't know how to turn this around.
I don't think you can, bro.
Yeah, right. There's not like a button to turn your.
This isn't an iPhone.
Yeah. So can you see? See that right there?
No.
That right there, right.
Go a little higher.
Here.
It's on the ceiling?
No.
Oh.
I see it.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so that's the one I have that just looks down on them for when I'm not there. Yeah. But I'll show you what it looks like on the phone, so you guys can get it. It's called right here. It's called HIC or the HI Connect. Can you see it?
Okay.
Hickory dickory dock.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it. So is it working well? Because I just got one, and I think like one of my I put it's called Blink by Amazon, and it's just I'm trying to stream it on my phone. It's just I can't see it. But yours is like live. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is literally right now. This is all 6 of my cameras.
Guy, does that like notify you if someone's at your front door too?
It does if you set it up like that. I don't want that because I got, there's cars that go by delivery. So I have never actually messed with it, but there's a way to notify it whenever there's like movement. It like sends you a note. I have that turned off.
Yeah.
So
my mom has that shit at her house, right?
Every 2 seconds.
If somebody drives past the cul-de-sac, it's like, and I'm like, can you turn that shit off?
Fucking farts wind in that direction. It goes off.
The mailman puts the mail in the box.
Well, there's an option that says arm and disarm.
And her fucking text message sounds exactly the same. I'm like, I don't know what's what anymore.
Can we all agree that that's cute as hell?
Yeah. That's
that's
the calm one, right?
No, they're both pretty calm. She's the one that loves everybody. He's afraid of everything.
Yeah, the other one's afraid.
Little tankaroons. He's actually not even up here. He's downstairs.
Huh.
All right, now that I cooled off. Dude, it's so fucking hot here. And we got like a little part of a tornado yesterday. That fucking on through.
My mom was telling me you guys got some wicked rain.
Oh, dude, rain and the fucking wind. The wind, I got branches. I was cleaning branches off my property for fucking an hour today.
Really?
The weather has surprisingly been nice here in Florida.
Well, it's usually either nice, super hot, or torrential downpours.
Yeah, this is true.
Somebody told me a Florida joke that if you don't like the weather, just wait 10 minutes.
Yeah. Very true.
Because if it rains, it never lasts too long.
No, dude, it'll rain for it'll downpour for like 10, 15 minutes, and then the sun comes out and your day's good.
Yeah, here it's been raining for like a week here.
I've seen everyone's posting. It's like a fucking hurricane over there.
Oh. What, in Canada?
Yeah, like Drake's house was like flooded, like foot of water.
Yeah, did you see he was like in his house? They made fun of him because he was walking around with like a broom in his hand.
Really?
Yeah. And they're like, what is the broom going to do, bro?
Yeah.
His house was fucked up.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I heard he was kind of laughing about it. He doesn't give a fuck.
I guess when you have that much money, you can laugh about that. But I would have been outside crying.
Even if I had that much money, I don't know if I'd laugh.
No.
No.
I could almost guarantee there would not be no laughter on this face.
No. I would probably lose my shit.
I actually had a little...
He's probably like, I can get all this redone. I was getting sick of this shit anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, is
I
that how
didn't
he
like this
talks?
color anyway.
So
Like
what's the
that
name of
voice.
that?
I'll
Oh,
make
Kendrick
it good.
Lamar. The beef with the Kendrick Lamar. That was going on pretty hard on some of the
What
social
is that
media.
about?
Um, I think it's they're
I
dissing
actually
each
don't know
other.
how it started.
So I think they just say, "Hey, your music's better. Is worse than mine." And then the guy was like, "No, no, my music's better." Yeah, that's it.
So then they just started going in on each other's lives.
Yeah,
Hmm. Did
Pretty
you
much.
hear Eminem's new fucking?
Album.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty crazy. He goes after everything,
I,
everybody, and doesn't give a.
everyone see that the thing is a lot of people say they don't like it. I'm like, listen, you got to
Awesome.
listen to the lyrics.
It's awesome.
You got to listen to the lyrics of everything that he says, and he goes in on so many people. It's ridiculous.
Chris Aceto. Hold on. Hey,
has been 12 chick 2 muffs.
yep. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna text you exactly how to do it. You're gonna put that on tomorrow morning. His last coat of tan. Yep.
Trying to peak.
But I'll call you. I'm on the podcast. Everybody on the podcast says good luck to your son.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Me, Antoine, and Nick Walker. Yeah. You're a fucking maniac. That's it. Here, tell him I'll put you on speaker. Antoine and Nick Walker.
Okay, yeah.
Tell him what you just said.
I asked who was on the show. He said Antoine and Nick Walker. I said, oh, I can't stand those. I said, I don't like those people. I said, I can only. There can only be too much, so much love that can go around. I'm saving my love for you and not those guys. I'll drain my energy.
Good luck
Love
to
you
your
too, Chris.
son. Good
You're a
luck to your
maniac.
son.
I'll call you as soon as I get done.
Okay, of course.
All right, bro.
What are you guys talking about? Nothing?
We're just talking. What were we talking about?
Oh, Drake and
Oh, you wanna come
Kendrick
on?
Lamar.
No, but nothing. Nothing is good. I mean, nothing. You know, I listened to Antoine guy and Nick on the show. It was great. What was it about? Nothing.
Nothing.
What did
It's,
they talk about? Nothing really. Just, nothing.
those are the best convos, though. That's when we talk about nothing. That's when we get the most.
What you talk about? Nothing really. I don't know.
When we talk about nothing, that's when we talk about the most amount of stuff.
Yeah, did you ask Antoine about his chest workout? No. Nick about his diet? No. The
No.
dogs keep up.
The dogs are snoring.
I'll call you back, you maniac.
Thank you very much for sending this.
Any-
Announce on the show that you sent me the 10, and only you would send it overnight with the tracking number, and it comes 2 days late.
I can't. No matter how nice I try to be, I get fucking hit at every corner.
Yeah. All right, later.
All right, bro. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. Bye. He's so funny. His son's getting ready for. He did a classic show today, and he's getting ready for bodybuilding tomorrow. Never competed a day in his life. 18 years old.
Really?
Did he post pictures on IG? You should see it. He looks crazy.
No, Crystal really posts on IG.
No. And his posts are always dry humor, fucking hilarious. If you ever read, like,
No one understands it.
it's like if you don't know him, you won't understand it because his sense of humor is like some people think he's an asshole, and I'm like, you just don't know Chris.
So,
It's so dark in here.
the real technician. So where's his son? I don't see his son.
Chris Osito.
I don't see his son.
Where's
that him? Is his son black?
Well, yeah, his wife's black.
Oh, so that is his son.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Sito's wife is black. Okay, because I was wondering, is that his son?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
It's crazy.
Yes, great genetics.
Yeah, he looks good.
He looks great. 18 years old, bro. I didn't look like that at 18. I don't know if you did. Maybe you did. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, that's really good for 18, bro.
Yeah.
His legs were more detailed than mine, though.
I was not like that at
I'm
18.
a little bigger, but he's a lot more detailed for sure.
What do you think he weighs there? Zoom in.
How tall is he?
I'm gonna find that right now.
What do you mean?
5'8"?
I'm asking Chris.
I would say 5'7". I'm going to say he's 180 pounds.
I'm gonna say 165.
Yeah, you're going that light.
Yeah, he's 18. I just take that in consideration.
I mean, I was 198 when I was 18.
Yeah, but look at Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see what he says.
All right, I'm going 175.
Antoine, you were how old when your first show ever?
I was 16 years old.
Wow.
16 years old. So that's
Nick was doing the fucking pull the pants way down below the belly button
He
back
still
in the
does that.
fucking day, son.
He
He
still
was
does
doing
that,
that
yeah.
from no.
That's the signature, bro.
Signature.
Pants just above the tip.
So funny.
That's a good pose.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so that I'll show you something funny. So actually,
That's a good front double.
yeah, it is. So okay, fucking ads.
About them 24-inch arm.
So that's me at like I was 14 there.
14?
Yeah.
Would you weigh? You know or no?
Yeah, I was like 155,
That's not bad.
160.
So you're what when you graduated high school? 17, 18?
I was 16.
When you graduated high school, you were 16? I don't think so.
Yeah, I was. High school has less years than you, I think.
What do you mean less years?
In Canada, it's called secondary school.
It's called what?
Secondary school.
Okay.
And it's only 5 years.
We have kindergarten through 6th grade. Well, and then there's middle school, but sometimes middle school is a separate school of either 6th, 7th, and 8th, or the way I had it was just 7th and 8th. And then high school is 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Yeah.
So how high did your school go up to?
My school. So it goes like kindergarten is like 1, then there's pre-kindergarten, there's another one there. And then there's a elementary school, it's like 6 years. And then there's high school, 5 years. And then you have to go before university, you have to do 2 years of another, it's called cégep. And then you got to do 2 years there, then you go to university. So at 18, you go to university.
So there's like a pre-college?
There's like a pre-college after high school.
That's
So you finish high school,
What's that?
and then you pre-college.
Oh, that's just for
College?
Quebec. That's just for Quebec. Quebec's different. It's French Canada.
Yeah, see, that would have never worked out for me.
No, you know what happened? So after high school, I was like, I don't know what to do. And then my friend applied for the police school. So, I guess I'll do that. I want to be a guy in the riots. And then he got refused. Yeah, he got refused, and I got accepted. So, bummer. So I went there, and I did 1 full semester, and it wasn't for me, and I just changed after. I had good grades, but I just decided to change for something else.
What didn't you like about what was it? What do you guys call it there? Like criminal justice?
It was called technique policière, so police techniques.
Okay.
And what I didn't like is just the fact that they would really try to form you into a mold, which is totally normal.
Like Born Identity.
No, they're trying to mold you like in a certain way, to think a certain way, which is fair because, but I didn't like that part. Not that it was the way it was bad, just I didn't like the fact that they made me cut my hair. They brought me in the back. They said, they talked to me about conformity because my hair was long. They said you got to conform. Yeah. So they made me cut my hair, and I was kind of like bummed out pretty much about that. And then I just the other students in the class, a lot of them were like, I mean, a few people were like really weird, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be around these people. So I just changed my mind, you know.
So how far into being a police officer academy
I did 1 semester, which is like a half a year.
Gotcha.
Half a year, and then in police, the technique policière is you do 2 years, and then you go 6 months at the police boot camp.
Gotcha.
Nicolette, it's called. But back in the day, you could only go. You would go to the police station and say, "I want to be a cop," and you could be a cop right away. Or you would just
Really?
or you would just do the 6 months. Like a lot of guys were
That's
like, yeah, a lot of guys were like almost retired, who were like been cops for 30 years. Back in the day, they just kind of showed up. They said, "I want to be
Really?
a cop." Yeah,
That's crazy.
but now they have more. They have more schooling, which is good. I think the police should be paid more and have more knowledge, more studying, harder to get in there, paid
I
more.
think it's crazy that cops don't get. I think cops and teachers and doctors are some of the most underpaid people in the world.
I think so. Nurses are.
There's like the people that keep this fucking world like going and like like alive and healthy and in order. Like you can say what you want, but like you need order and you need like people to be taught and you need cops and judges and whether or not there's corruption. I think that comes with the territory no matter what you do, but I definitely think all that is necessary.
Yeah, I think so. 100%.
What are you making there, guy?
Dog's food. Heating up the dog's food.
Where's your food?
My food, it's eaten.
I eat after them. I just had my post workout shake like 40 minutes ago.
Oh,
I don't eat a lot, but I've been running a lot, and I've been feeling like definitely. I added in like 2 scoops extra of Gluta HD a day because I was definitely feeling like that my recovery from like running was starting to like kick my ass.
Why you started running? For fun?
Just something different. I actually got I'm taking boxing lessons tomorrow. My chiropractor goes to this well-known like older guy. I think he's like in his 60s. Like he's a boxing coach, very well known. I don't remember his name, but he sent me the address. But I have my first lesson with him tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I want to do something that I don't know that I can like something I'm not good at that I can get better at, that I can challenge myself, because like I thought I'm not running as hard, but I thought it was going to be harder for me to get like going with it, and it's not as hard. I haven't gone super far. I've only ran 25 minutes straight, but it's like I thought it was going to be a little more challenging, and running's not something I can only do by itself. Like I could definitely run and do something else like with it. So I figured might as well give this a try.
So where do you run?
I haven't started running outside yet. I run on my treadmill.
Okay.
That's the hard part.
What?
Running outside.
No, everybody says it's way easier.
That's
No,
not
it's
what I
harder.
hear.
It's harder.
Everybody I've talked to said running outside is easier because running outside, sometimes you run down, flat, up. Where on the treadmill, you're at a steady straight and you don't get any help because there's no, incline or decline.
Isn't that why it would be harder?
I don't know, because when you're running flat or down, everybody that runs that I've asked, they say running outside is easier. I don't know.
I thought it was harder for me.
I'm not saying one's right.
I mean, I don't run, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
When's the last time you ran, Nick? When's the last time you ran?
I don't, like middle school.
When's the last time you jogged? Like, it's raining, somebody's holding the door for you, you do a little jog.
No, I do like a speed walk.
Oh,
I walk
you don't
swiftly.
jog?
No.
So that's I don't run. When I say I do, I don't sprint.
No,
I'm
you jog.
like jogging.
Yeah.
Well, you're jogging.
I'm not like running at like a 7 like.
I don't think you could run that fast.
Bro,
You would tear something right away. But Nick, you OnlyFans.com/gay Cisterino.
why you gotta be like that?
I don't know. I couldn't help myself.
Is that accurate, guy?
Can I interest you? No.
Whoa, corn on the cob.
That's the accurate one. It's even got a hook like that.
That's
It does. It fucking goes fucking sharp right.
Goes right all the way to the right.
Sharp right. Hit
Sharp
the wall.
right.
Hit the side wall real well. So Nick, you don't even jog sometimes. Just like you do 3 steps, you go faster.
Antoine, he's fucking 300 pounds. No, he doesn't.
I'll like walk
Can't
swiftly,
get
you know.
But you don't like this, like hop around, like do something, something. I don't
Nah.
know. Because sometimes it's just in the house. I just will like jog in the house for like just half a room, and I don't know. I want to get there quicker.
Yeah, like if I want to get somewhere quicker, I'll just walk faster.
Walk
If I
faster.
want to get somewhere quick, I'm just going to drive, bitch.
So you do a power walk kind of thing.
Yeah, power walk.
Have you seen these guys who do the Olympic walking?
Yeah,
How they walk?
yeah.
It's
Olympic
pretty cool.
walking?
You don't know what that is? Let me pull it up.
It's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, it's like they going fast with always having 1 foot on the ground. That's the rule, yeah. Because when you jog, there's a small time that both feet are off the ground. But with power walking, there needs to be always 1 foot touching the ground at all times.
This is like a real thing?
Yeah.
Yo, what about, that almost sounds as ridiculous. You guys see those things with the girls with the stick horses, like over in like,
I'm sorry, excuse me.
I saw a thing on my feed pop up. It was like, because I watch things with like horses, because like I'm starting into like riding horses, because Reagan and all that. So this thing popped up on my feed that these girls actually do this. They take it looks like a broomstick with the head of a horse.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. I saw
Okay.
that.
Can you pull it up to show? It's like, and they're actually like real competitions, bro.
Yeah, 1 second.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
That'd be good for you, Nick. Look. Ready? All right. It's like they all got to take a shit, and the bathroom's too far.
Why is it so slow?
They're not slow. They're walking fast. That's the fastest you can walk.
No, it's delayed, I think.
Oh, it's delayed. Okay, well, I won't do that for too long.
So how do they get how does anybody know throughout that entire race if their foot comes off the ground?
Fuck, you got a point. I don't know. Referees?
Referee.
Oh yeah, see, there's guys on the side on the yellow line.
By the way, bought these another buy off Instagram. Absolutely amazing.
For olive oil?
Yep.
Oh, it's a spray.
Or you could pour.
You could put normal olive oil in there, and it becomes a spray.
Yep.
Damn, I'm gonna buy it today.
Or look, because this goes down, or you go like this, and then you can just pour it.
Nice. I just saw a thing in the video of the walking. There's a guy who put a red circle in front of one person because he didn't walk properly. He got disqualified. It's pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah. So they are referees. You're right. Okay, what's it called? The horse
I have no fucking idea.
Championship.
No idea. The fucking stuffed animal championships.
Dude, I found it.
Nick, this is gonna blow your mind, bro. This is ridiculous.
That's something they could do too. It's called Hobby Horse Event.
Hobby horse. Nick, this is real, dude.
Finland.
And they just jump high over these things.
So, they're the horse?
Look.
So, they're the horse?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the horse. There's like a broomstick between their legs.
I don't even understand why. It's like high jumping.
I literally just seen this on America's Got Talent.
What did they vote for her?
She didn't go through.
Shocker. What did they say?
It was dumb.
What do you
And she fucked up anyway because she would hit the sticks that she's trying to jump over. So not only was it a bad act, she sucked at it.
Oh man!
So even the thing that doesn't look good, you couldn't even do right.
I know, she made it worse. Wow, so that is a real thing.
Yeah, how crazy is that, dude?
You think they make money off that?
Bro, it's very odd to me.
You know what? Let me ask ChatGPT.
Could you imagine you're known as a horse?
Imagine you're I accomplished nothing in my life, but
What is it called?
Hobby horse riding. Didn't you say that, Antoine?
Hobby horse
Hobby
riding.
horse riding, yeah.
Hobby horse
Could you
riding.
imagine walking around saying I'm a professional hobby horse rider?
No, I could imagine walk around saying I'm the hobby horse champion of the world, though.
Okay, I got six.
I wouldn't
of
even
the,
want that title.
I got six of the
What?
weirdest. I got six of the weirdest sports championships international. Number one is wife carrying world championship in Finland. So people carry their wife over an obstacle course or something.
Carry their wife.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I mean, do you want to see that too, or it was too choppy?
What happens if you have a really heavy wife?
You have a disadvantage.
Then
Wife carrying competition.
I'm sorry for those that are going to get mad at me for doing this, but I need to make my dog's food and I'm starving. So,
It's all right.
you're all right, bro.
You're all right. It's just two of us here.
motherfucker be getting mad, son.
Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
fucking awesome.
Drop the wife. Whoops.
Dropped her.
They're in the water. They actually dug. Look, she has a.
It's like the real life version. You ever see that Wipeout shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water games.
You ever see Borat where you just there's a skit where he carries a wife like that or something?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I mean, the guy is probably in really good shape. If they actually trained for this, you know,
I mean, you got to be in shape, yeah.
and
Running around with a
leg
woman.
lock.
I feel like my back would start to hurt.
You don't say, Nick.
My lower back would probably give out.
Oh, his balls. Let's see people eating it. Oh, this guy is pretty buff.
Antoine,
Yeah.
have we talked about you getting married yet? Or since you got married?
No, we didn't.
Well, why don't we?
Okay, well, it was a very nice wedding. At first, we just wanted to do the courthouse, you know, but then Taylor's mom, she was like, "No, let's do a little something here," and then it became a little something. And my mom and my dad came down from Quebec, but it was mostly the guys from the gym and Taylor's family and friends. But it was cool. It was like I got Pastor Steve. Shout out to Pastor Steve from the gym. He's actually a pastor preacher at the Dorrance Church that he's been going since he's very young. So he offered that to me when I got engaged, and I
That's awesome.
took up his offer on it. Yeah, it was really cool. It was nice what he said. You know, I like when pastors and preachers, they say stuff that's like makes sense. You can relate. It's applicable. Because in my head, the only church I've kind of went a lot when I was a kid was a Catholic church, and it was kind of it wasn't as fun as like, let's say Pastor Steve, like, you know, throwing some good facts up there, you know. But yeah, so we did that. So pretty much it was I think it was the best format of a wedding I've ever like seen. Because I don't like to go to weddings. We know you go there. Well, because it's like it takes a whole day. There's a dinner later. It's like there's a pre-this, pre-that. You got to dress super nice. So what we did is that, okay, between 1 and 5, it's a drop-in. You can come whenever you want. And it's casual dress, light refreshment. There's only like finger foods that will be available. And the ceremony, for those who care, is at 2:30. And the ceremony was like 10 minutes. The rest of the time was just me and the boys talking, hanging out, just talking about the gym.
So did you get married? Was it a Catholic? Like, did you do that? Like, or
no. So the pastor guy came. We did that. He did a prayer, but it wasn't Catholic. It was, but he did mention Jesus. It was like more general Christian, you know. But that wasn't. It made sense when he was talking about that.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah. So what his role is like he made us sign the papers. He left with the papers. So his role was to make it official. So he's the one who's going to send it to the government.
So how do you get your papers back?
They're going to mail it to us.
So it was an accident, you're saying?
What?
It was an accident.
What was an accident?
He took your papers on accident?
No, he took him the
No, no.
mail.
His job is just sorry. His job is to make the marriage official. And to do that, there's papers that we got to the city hall the day
Yep.
before that we brought, and then we signed that. He took them, and then he's gonna ship them to the government somewhere, and then it's gonna be official. Overall, the whole wedding was really good, and I think this format, most people would really like it. And the thing is, I think as a man, you kind of have to go with what the woman wants.
Of course.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
so
of course.
so if they
Everything's not
want,
for you, bro.
yeah, if they want something nice, something expensive, you kind of have to do that, you know. But I just got lucky that she wanted something simple and more private, and it's good for me because I spent zero.
That's
Yeah.
the best part.
$0. Yeah,
I
Are you guys
My
gonna
wedding.
take like a honeymoon or what?
the honeymoon is gonna be. We did Paris beforehand after the Arnold, so we were just joking around that that was our honeymoon.
Yeah,
But I'd love to do Italy at some point.
that'll be nice.
But I mean, we could because we actually said no gifts to at the wedding, but
Yeah.
people still brought money, and we could go on a trip if we want, you know. But we're just waiting for now,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
because
fine.
I like to be home. I feel like I traveled a little bit lately, and I just like to be home and just
I feel that.
work out, be in my routine, and be with Taylor and just hang out, you know,
I
take
feel
out the
that.
house. Yeah.
I'm listening to you guys.
Yeah, I know. You get a cut on a wooden board. I think.
You're a little loud over there, bud.
I just
Yeah.
don't feel like taking the wooden boards under the air
What are you
fryer.
chopping up? Peppers?
No, this is apple for the dog.
Oh, so
You're
what did your
still
dog
making
eat?
the dog food?
I had to make them veggies, and then I had to heat up the veggies in the microwave.
So
Yeah,
they're like your kids, pretty much.
bro. They get I can't give I gave them kibble, and like it was a disaster, bro. And I took them off kibble, and I've been giving them real food for over a year and a half, and it's night and fucking day difference, dude. It's night and day.
So it's like the you would think that the processed food is bad for living things.
Absolutely, it's horrible.
Yeah, right.
So when we eat our own version of kibbles, which is like cereal and I don't know, cookies, you know, the Oreos.
Yeah.
Oreo is probably the worst thing you can eat for yourself,
Probably.
right? When you think about it, it's like hydrogenated vegetable oil, fat with like a little bit of sugar. I mean, I don't know what's worse than Oreos. Cheetos? No, because
What's
Cheetos
worse
don't
than
have
Oreo
sugar.
Cheetos?
Huh? Yeah, the
What'd you
worst
say?
the worst junk food, the worst snack you can eat. I think it's probably like some type of cookie.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know, to be honest.
I think Oreo is a good one because the fat is not good and sugar is fast. You know?
Those fucking dollar fruit pies in the fucking gas stations that are about that big, smothered with the glaze on them, and there's like cherry,
They're
lemon.
good as fuck, though.
Yeah, but that's got to be there. I think they're like 80 grams of fat and like fucking.
What about a
100
Twinkie? What about a Twinkie?
Huh?
Twinkie can be good.
I'm just bringing this down. With you.
Probably not. Yeah, probably. I'd say like all the
Look
tasty
up fruit
foods.
pies.
Huh?
Antoine, look up fruit pies, like those gas station fruit pies.
How about donuts?
Oh,
Krispy
okay. It's an actual thing. Let me see.
Donuts are pretty shitty.
What's your
Donuts,
passion?
yeah, but I find because it's like you make it from scratch sometimes.
Yeah, those got to be horrible.
Really?
Not the Hostess. They got to be like the off-brand ones that nobody knows.
Off brand.
Off-brand. Let me add that.
Hostess are pretty shit too, though.
Dude, that's like a high-end brand.
What about this one here? 2 for 2.
There it
Circle K. Circle K fruit pie.
That's an off brand.
Yeah, Circle K is good. Do you have that in the U.S.? Because it's a Canadian corner store.
You got cherry pie. Was that lemon pie?
Hey, it says real fruit filling though. But look, on the lemon it doesn't say it. Real fruit filling, and then the lemon is just an empty space.
The lemon don't got shit.
No, God, shit. Ah,
Horrible.
yeah. Look. This one here. It says like a real fruit inside, but then that lemon has got nothing. There's no real lemon in there.
There's no real lemon in that bitch.
2 for 2.
How what's the macros of those?
Good question.
Shit.
I was outside in the garden today. I feel like I'm so itchy from the mosquitoes.
There it is. I found it.
Holy shit! Look at that long list of ingredients.
Look, 17 grams of fat. Okay. We'll go to the source later. So 17 grams of fat, 70 grams of carbs, and 31 grams of it is sugar. And 28 is added sugar. So wait. So there's 1 gram of fiber though, and there's 3 grams of protein. And the thing that's surprising is that there's half a gram of salt in it, which is a good amount of salt. I find.
Yeah.
So it says enriched flour.
At least there's no cholesterol.
Bunch of shit in there.
Yeah, right.
Water.
It's cholesterol free.
Yeah, cholesterol free, I guess, but
They probably do. They highlight that on the container too.
no, I didn't notice. Palm oil.
Also, there's no trans fat.
Isn't it crazy how that works?
Well, that will fuck up your cholesterol anyway if you eat a lot of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it will with the blood sugar.
Damn, you could eat one of those and that's a meal, literally.
Besides the
That's
protein.
my full day of eating.
Yeah, have a scoop of protein with that. You're fine.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I bet it digests good.
Dude, those were so good as a kid growing up. I ate those were awesome. Those is that the old Hostess label right there? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Those are the OGs.
Hostess is good, man.
What? Oh, it's nostalgia. You kept the old wrappers. Huh.
I'll take that blueberry though.
Yeah, I think of all of these, I think the blueberry would be the one I would go.
I'd go blueberry.
Yeah, blueberry is good.
I'm gonna get that blueberry.
So what would be the worst cereal?
Worst cereal?
I think they said it was like
I think it's called this new
was it
thing.
Trix or something?
No, I think
I was gonna say Cookie Crisp.
Oh yeah, maybe. There's this one thing.
Well, I'm a big Fruity Pebbles guy, and that can't. I mean, but that's made from rice, so that can't be that unhealthy.
No.
These.
Lucky Charms?
I actually bought a box of these for Taylor because they're like Nesquik or like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but inside is like filling.
What
That's what I got.
Oh, crunch.
do you got?
Is it the same boxes as last time?
Loop something with marshmallows, marshmallow Fruity Pebbles, 3 boxes of that.
Okay,
And then
Captain
guys,
Crunch has gotta be
Captain
shit.
Crunch, Crunch Berries.
you
Captain
had
Crunch has gotta be shit.
you had those Fruity Pebbles when I came to your house. Is it the same boxes?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
You did. Did you eat them often, or you just have them for show?
No, I have them when I make like Rice Krispie treats and shit.
Oh,
Which is-
okay. Which is
No.
like once in a while. So I'm sure it's the same boxes as when I came to your house.
Yeah, they don't.
You ever just have a bowl of cereal?
The seal. There's one unopened box. Everything else is sealed. They last forever.
Guy, you never just have a bowl of cereal?
I do.
I would totally have a bowl of cereal.
Do
I would
Nick,
totally have a bowl of cereal.
I have cereal every night. So what I do is I have this.
What is that? That protein cereal?
No. I use
I
cornflakes.
do that.
So
I do that.
what I did now is that I was eating real cereal that with too much sugar in it. I'm like, fuck, I can't eat this crap, and like for too long because it's not good for me. So I found cereal with no sugar or like low sugar. There's these oat bran squares, and there's just the old school cornflakes. So I just add Splenda or like this fake maple syrup on it, and I have protein with it.
That's what I do.
Well,
What shit cereal were you eating?
I was eating like it wasn't shit, but it was like those granola one, like Harvest Crunch.
Granola? Did you call it granola?
Granola, yeah, whatever, man. Harvest
Hola.
Crunch. I'll show you exactly what it
Oh,
is.
like honey bunches of oats, like that stuff.
Because these are
They're
like
not that bad, are they?
they're not that bad, but there's a good amount of sugar in it. See, 23 grams of sugar.
Yeah,
Like I don't need that at night because and the thing is, am I really eating
and
100 grams of it?
I'm sure you're doing way more than 100 grams.
Oh, for sure. So that's why it's like I would choose good tasting cereal that was like you would look at the cover like yeah, it's
Ooh, they
looks
got apple
healthy.
crumble.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of stuff. Is that they have
Canadian
that?
Ooh, or Canadian maple. Yeah,
Yo,
They have
Antoine,
that?
send me some of that shit, son.
I know.
Oh.
Mail that shit over.
Okay,
What's wrong with you?
next time I drive down, I'll bring some. I didn't know you didn't have those. It's pretty
What do you
rare
mean
you guys
drive
don't
down?
have
No,
something.
we don't have this cereal.
No.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah,
And
the Harvest Crunch. No,
they, see,
we don't got
they
that.
have a protein one too with they had a whey protein isolate in it.
See, yeah, guys, right. Our version is the honey bunches of oats.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Honey.
Bunches of oats. Honey, bunches of oats.
I've actually never had that cereal.
No.
You know what? We have that here, but this one here, there's more chunks in it. A lot more
What?
chunks in it.
What were
Look,
the
see
were
that?
they honey O's? Look up, was it honey O?
Honey O.
Oh.
This one?
Yeah. Remember those?
O's? Honey O's? No.
Yeah, they had like they had like stuff in the middle, honey grant.
Really?
Was that in the 80s?
I don't know.
Oh, they have like a little
Yeah, like that little in the middle. Yep.
huh. It's like Cheerios, but like leveled up. You know my favorite one? Which one it is? Is this one here?
Fucking sheetrock in my eye.
What the fuck? Who is this guy? What's that? Okay.
What are you looking up, you weirdo?
That was the Golden Graham guy.
Graham crackers were one of my favorite, but they get soggy within 35 and a half seconds.
Yeah, but I eat them pretty quick.
Certain cereals are okay soggy though.
That's not though. It turns weird.
You like to make squares out of cereal? You should try this.
Like I like to let Captain Crunch get a little soggy.
Yeah, well, because they're hard as nails.
They hurt.
Dude, they can slice up the roof of
Yeah.
your mouth.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Actually, I like Frosted Flakes a little soggy.
Frosted Flakes?
Well, yeah, because you can't eat them fast if they're hard because it's like swallowing razor. It's like your roof.
Well,
of
that's
your mouth.
Captain Crunch. Frosted Flakes isn't like that.
Which one?
But I like there's certain like no, that's kind of good soggy too.
What?
I was gonna say like
Captain Crunch, a little soggy is good. How's that?
that's what I just said. I said Frosted Flakes too.
Yeah.
Kellogg's OKs.
Never
Look
heard
at the
of
guy here. He has a muscle arm.
Kellogg's Okays.
Yeah, I type weirdest cereal. Cosmic brownie cereal.
What the fuck is mud and bugs?
Cosmic Brownie. Ooh.
I saw that at Walmart before. What's mud and bugs? Yeah.
Where is that? Oh, this thing?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, it's from Disney.
Oh.
Oh, the Lion King. I would just try it for the Lion King.
Yeah, in the Lion King, they eat. There's a scene where they eat the bugs and
The circle of life.
cornflakes and bananas.
Oh.
Dude, that has to be good. Cornflakes with instant bananas.
Instant
about that life.
bananas can't taste instant bananas.
Yeah, it's like dry.
I didn't know
bananas.
instant bananas were a thing though, but I would totally.
I thought you had to grow them and fucking.
Yeah, why do
A
they?
little bit of water, a little bit of sunlight, a little bit of photosynthesis, and
Guy, do you like Reese Puffs?
yeah.
I like Reese Puffs.
Freakies.
What the fuck? What kind of cereals do you got in Canada?
What are those little fucking weird phallic creatures?
I don't know.
I want the Mr. T cereal.
Mr. T, yeah. What the fuck?
On their stickers inside.
Green slime. Whoa.
Oh, let me get that chicken and waffle though.
Hey, speaking of flavors, if you guys could name your top 3 Pro HD flavors, because I was kind of like lining mine up today and kind of putting them in order. Like, what are your top 3?
So number 1 is gonna be the strawberry one.
That was up there for me.
I'm gonna go with the chocolate peanut butter
Yeah.
and the maple.
Yeah, that was my okay. What about you, Antoine?
So, for some reason, I really like the Mango Tango, the new one.
Yeah, I like that one more than the raspberry, but the raspberry is very good.
Yeah, but I like the Mango Tango because sometimes when I want to drink just a shake, real quick. The other ones are like they're good. Like if you want if you want to be more filled out, there's like a
Like
it's a little bit
because it's
thicker.
like a milkshake consistency.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Thicker, more dense.
But the Tango one is like it's just you're drinking juice, and I like the
The mango
sugary
tango was
juice.
really good.
Yeah, but other than that, if we go with the other ones, I mean the raspberry is good too. But with the other ones, I like the maple waffles when I'm dieting sometimes because it tastes really good.
Yeah,
You know, it's like very tasty. What's your
yeah? I
pick?
like the strawberry. I like the strawberry shortcake one and the maple waffle. Like that's my like 1 and 2. And they flip flop. The chocolate peanut butter. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a big fake peanut butter guy. Like I like the fake. Like my mom hates like anything that's like unflavored, like flavor with peach. She hates it. I love like peach diet Snapple. I love it. She can't. I don't like diet or.
I like the cold brew one too. Actually,
peanut butter. Yeah, so I didn't have that here, but I forgot about that one. But I think mine went from the ones that I had from least to my favorite. I think I went chocolate peanut butter because I don't like fake peanut butter. But even though that one has the least amount of fake, then birthday cake because it's more just like it's like a vanilla cake batter, but it's
okay.
So it's more like a more vanilla than anything. And then I think I did the coconut and then the caramel brownie and then the waffles and syrup and then the strawberry shortcake.
You know, like when I was doing the Ninja Creamies every day, I would do the ube coconut with the.
That's what I've been doing. I'm almost out of it.
I don't like coconut.
No, yeah. Well, it's not for you then. But I would do that with the pistachio sugar-free pudding.
Yep.
And that would be a good mix. I gotta go back on that.
Bro, did you see they came out with the Ninja Slushie?
Yeah.
Did you see that, Nick?
Ninja Slushie, yeah.
Yeah.
So
those people are crushing it, man.
I know. You know, if I own the gym, I would probably have Ninja Slushies for sale for like post-workout or aminos during the summer.
So, okay. We had a guy come into my gym and he pitched us this. And he actually would give us, I have the containers at my front door because he was pitching us, we'll give you a Ninja Creamy. We will pre-make the, like, you know how you have to freeze it the night before?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, we'll give you those. And then all you have to do is make them. And my argument is like, I don't think that people are going to sit at the counter post-workout and spend 15 minutes eating something like that at a gym. I think that's something you want to enjoy, like on your couch at night watching TV or.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Well, what you could do, because I thought about it too. So what you could do is you use the plastic container, but then you scoop it out, putting in a little plastic, a cardboard little bowl. And then they can leave with them if they want.
Yeah, but who's going to leave with? I mean, you can leave with it, but it's just like. I feel like for at a gym post workout, that's not something that you want your protein post workout like in and quick and like in that window.
But majority of the people don't give a shit.
Yeah, You think that's something that would sell?
No.
Well, you know what? Why don't you?
It's worth a shot.
No, why don't you bring your own Ninja Creamy at the gym for a day, and then make like 10 of them in advance with like I'm sure you have 10 little containers. Make 10 of them and then sell them. I don't know like what the price is for a shake normally, but you kind of like do the same thing as a shake. And then you have the option to add peanut butter in it, the option to add like frozen raspberries or whatever.
I just feel like it's too much time and too much energy for not a lot of return.
Yeah, but then you could see like how it works, right? Maybe people will fucking love it. Maybe you put a bigger price
on it. It's not a bad idea.
I think your employee is going to make it, right? It won't be you.
I said, why don't you just make the pre-made, the mix, package that, and sell that so people could just go home, put it in a shaker cup, shake it, dump it into the Ninja Creamy things, freeze it. They could do it at home.
With their own Ninja Creamies. But what if you don't own one and then you just want ice cream at the gym?
If you don't own a Ninja Creamy, but you're spending $12 every day on a fucking Ninja Creamy at the gym, then you're an idiot.
You could say that about protein shakes at the gym.
I agree. I agree.
But they sell. You could
say
that about
Ninja Creamy would have to be way more money.
Yeah.
Because there's time to make it. It's loud. Well, it's not only that. It's 2 minutes, and then you got to add things in, and then another 2 minutes. So that's 4 minutes without prep. So you're looking at 5 minutes to make it. So there's got to be an upcharge for that.
$14.
$19.99.
Look at this guy. You just made me remember something here. So
What?
I'm sharing it. It's called a Ninja Creamy sound enclosure. So
What?
it's like a big thing you put over your Ninja Creamy that blocks the sound.
No.
Yeah. Just type Ninja Creamy sound enclosure. I mean, you don't really care because you're by yourself, but let's say if you would want.
No, that's hilarious though.
I know, right?
I know they make them for like blenders because we have it at my gym.
Yeah, like that. See that? Yeah.
They make one for the creamy though.
Yeah, it's just like a cap like that, some type of bowl.
That's fucking hilarious.
I know. Hey, we didn't cover any of the Chicago.
Well, whose fault's that, host?
It's all right.
Guy, you always tell me like the conversation, but you know what?
My point was, if we're having a good conversation, you don't have to fucking worry about that shit.
Well, now we're talking about sound enclosures. Maybe we should talk a little 5 minutes about the show.
Maybe people are gonna fucking benefit from this fucking sounding.
They will. So,
shout out to John Jewett.
John Jewett first.
Yeah, one Vancouver.
Tim Budesheim second place, and homeboy from my
They're
gym,
both gonna do Chicago, right?
Strambo's
Really?
doing it. Yeah, Strambo's doing Chicago.
And so is Hassan, correct?
Yes, did Hassan do Vancouver?
I
No,
don't know.
I think Hassan's doing Chicago, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because of the plane and the water retention and didn't bother doing Vancouver.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are sensitive. Like, I'm pretty sensitive to airplanes.
Yeah, didn't Doreen say that about him?
Yeah, he's very different as far as to prep. He was eating so much little food that then I looked at his diet. I looked at him. I was like, how the fuck is it possible that this guy can retain and have so much muscle on this
so little food.
on this class A amateur classic fucking diet?
Mhm.
You know, because they weigh 160 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? You know, it's like sometimes when people gain muscle, they can retain muscle so easily. They're so good at that the body doesn't want to go down too far.
I think he's got like a myostatin deficiency because he's so big and it doesn't make sense.
I know, dude. Every time I see him at the gym, I look at his arms. I'm always I always double take every time. Like, what? Oh,
He's a big dude.
Why, is he out there now?
oh, he's always at the gym. Yeah, he trains at our gym.
Oh,
He
really?
lives in Canada, bro.
His wife that he married was actually from Burlington. She always lived her whole life here. I think she went on a trip somewhere to see her family, and then she met a son, and then they fell in love or something, and then he moved here because of her
Yeah.
and bodybuilding, I'm sure, but I think it's mostly because of her.
I didn't know that.
Yep. It's a nice little bodybuilding love story
Bodybuilding love story.
with Gaetano Cisterino.
Why does it got to be Gaetano?
That's
Is that your name?
It's Gaetano.
Gaetano? Well, it's spelled Gae.
He said Gaetano.
Every time I send you an email, every time I send you an email, it's Gae Tano.
Hey,
Gaetano. It's not gay.
Gaetano.
Gaetano.
Gaetano. Okay, Gae.
Sounds
Yeah,
so-
Gaetano.
Gaetano.
You don't like it?
No, I like it. It's a great name. Yeah, I think you're the only Gaetano that I know.
Antoine, you had my pickles, right, when you were here?
I never had your pickle. But you know what? Whoa, the little sidewall are gonna get lit up.
You got a lot of pickles, my friend.
So you got pickled peppers too, I saw, huh?
Yeah, from the garden, baby.
That's nice. You know, Juji
I don't know
started.
why. I don't know why stuff like that corny. Because if you guys don't know, I know it's corny that I do that, but it like
It's not that corny. You're
it's just like
self-sufficient.
this brings me joy, man.
That's good, man.
Guy, we bust your balls, man, but whatever makes you happy.
No, I think it's really cool, like all the self-sufficient stuff you do. I mean, I should. As I get older, you know, and as my family is going to grow, you know,
Yeah.
throughout the years, I feel like I should be like, more like do stuff more like you, like garden. I'm gonna go hunting for sure. I got my
Or you
license.
got to remember, I'm also by myself, so I got like a lot more downtime where like I don't have to wait on somebody or somebody else or a kid, which I wish I did, but like I could just fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little different.
Yeah, yeah, but I think you find time though. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, I have friends who have kids and they just find time. They just don't have a sometimes sleep suffers, and then
Yep.
there's a lot less like time because let's say if you have a kid and then you got to mow your lawn, take care of the house, fix some shit, renovate some stuff in the outside the house, go to work out, and then spend time with your wife, and then what's left? What's left to play my fucking video game?
Yeah.
So right now it's like I got a little bit more free time, and I think I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Do
Yeah.
you
But
did you enjoy doing that like little patio or like whatever you want? Like, did
yeah,
you?
I'm not done actually. Did you see the saw that did I send you the saw that I got?
No, but I saw the ones you were sending me, and I'm like, don't order that.
No, I'll send you the video. I'll show you on the screen actually.
Was it a wet? Did you get the wet saw?
No, but you got to put the water on it where you cut
Yeah.
it though.
That's why it's called a wet saw.
Yeah, but I think it's called this one's a demolition saw. I mean, I'll show it to you, but then you can tell me what it is.
I was doing sheetrock in my garage yesterday.
Sheetrock?
Yeah.
What's that? Sheetrock.
Sheetrock. You know what sheetrock is?
Nope, Sheetrock. Sounds like a woman in a old like barbarian series. Sheenock.
I got fucking jury duty coming up. Oh god.
Oh
Fun
yeah.
time.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I don't know. You rent it?
No, shout out to Andrew and Sergio Neto from the gym, who were kind enough to just let me have it for a few days until I'm done. Yeah.
So you cut the stone yourself?
No, I didn't cut it because I was supposed to yesterday, but it rained. And then today, my father-in-law was supposed to come help me, but then he said he was waiting for some glass windows.
Yeah, don't do that by yourself. Like
No.
that's not the same. Yeah.
No, I got to deal with somebody. Then he has to pour water where I make the cut, and then when you're done with the cut, you can't put it on the ground. You have to wait until the saw stops moving because he told me an experienced guy fucked up his
It can
leg.
jump.
Yeah, he jumped and cut his leg, like chipped his leg or something.
Yep.
So no, I'll be careful. Obviously, it's like a gas-powered machine, and it's like which I got a new blade on it. Is this thing like it's powerful, right? I'll be careful.
There's so many crazy tools they have that like you like some of these things I see. I'm like, I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
Once you own a house, the amount of fucking tools that you acquire over time for like projects that you do, because sometimes you just get sick. Like you have to, if you own a house, you have to know how to do certain things because there's going to be a time where like, yeah, you can wait on somebody, but you have to fix it like immediately.
Yeah, and the thing is, I find that I didn't know. I was not like I knew like I wasn't really doing handy stuff before.
Yeah,
But I knew that. But like as I knew that I could be. But now it's like the more things I gotta do, the more I look at tutorial on YouTube, ask a friend who knows how to do it, ask ChatGPT, ask another guy who knows how to do it, call my friend who's in construction, and then you just end up like learning shit.
You know, see, like that stuff's like I get it, that does help, but I'd rather somebody show me how to do it than like watching a fucking video. Like I learn in 2 seconds if somebody's like, hey, like I had to do something to my mower the other day. I had to take the fucking top of the engine off, and I'm like, and I'm like looking on YouTube, and I figured it out, but I'm like, this would have been so fast if somebody was like, hey man, this is how you fucking do this.
Yeah, but usually that's your dad who does this, right? You know, dad ain't around. Ain't around. He's in another province. But yeah, you're right though. Like every time somebody showed me something in person, I was like, I didn't know. It's just way easier.
Yeah,
But
100%.
But you know, there's tons of videos out there though to do that stuff. So now I cut the stones for the outer edges of the paver stones. It doesn't fit because it's not a perfect square, so I gotta just measure and cut them. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Did you get like the right kind of like grout and like sandstone to put down and like?
Yeah. So I have I did all the compacting of this gravel mix already, And then it was all leveled. And then I put the stones, and I noticed over time the rain kind of fucked it up. So I bought screening. Yeah, I bought screening sand, which I will just like the ones that are kind of floaty, kind of like moving. I'll just remove it tomorrow and I'll put some screening, stomp it, put it back, and then I'll just I think there's 4 or 5 of them where kind of like just off a little bit that I don't like. I'll do that, and then I'll cut the ones on the outside. And then I have this G2 Flex sand thing that I'm gonna put over it with a push broom that will fall to the crack. You wet that, then boom, it's solid.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
you put it in, and you wet it, and then after you wet it, then you can let it dry, and then you blow all the shit off.
Yeah. And
you got to make sure you compact it good and level it, because if you don't, and what happens is it'll settle, and then you'll have dips and waves in it.
I know, which I know it won't be perfect. The piece of lot was already fucking weird because it used to be a garden that was like, so Italians owned this place before. And man, why do you guys love concrete so much? Everything is fucking poured with concrete. Italians. Where? There's concrete everywhere outside. It's like everything is like they poured concrete. There was a shed before. They put concrete in the shed to make the shed solid. They're the crazy Italians
like
with
concrete. Foundation.
They put concrete in it. So I think over time everything kind of shifted, because this house is like there's a section that was over 100 years old and the other is maybe like 50, 60 years old. But it's all redone inside. But so I think stuff was perfectly aligned like 50 years ago. But then with time, it kind of like the walls shifted a little bit. So the whole like piece of the lot is kind of like off a little bit. So I had to really measure and put a lot of work into it.
Huh.
But anyways. All right, Nick, you hungry or what?
A little bit.
Yeah, hungry too. Guy, you hungry?
What's your next show, Antoine?
I think it'll be next year. I would like to do like something.
New York Pro.
Yeah, everybody starts with that one, right? You do New York Pro, then there's Toronto. But it's like that. If I wanted Toronto, why not would I do New York before as a little warm up or whatever?
Because I don't believe in a warm up. Just do the fucking show and win.
Every time I do a warm up, I'm always as good as the other one, or better sometimes.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. The warm up is more like, well, let's do this one, but
warm up is the first show of the year. It's a week show
exactly.
up.
Yeah.
That's warm up shit. When people say warm up, I'm like,
hey, I'll keep saying it. It's a warm up.
That's a term people use because they're unsure of how they're going to play. So they're like, I wasn't trying to be my best there anyway.
I mean, we're always unsure how we place.
Yeah, but no. Unsure of how you place and unsure of how you're going to look is very different. Like some people are very like Nick. Nick's very confident of like his look, whether he's a day out, a week out, a month out. So like when people go, I don't know, this is a warm up show. I'm like, that's because you probably don't know. You probably are a little behind.
Yeah, I don't think I'm never behind though. The only time I feel I was like, fuck, I think I missed the mark a little bit. It was for the Arnold UK. It's just because I think I was retaining water in my just from the flight or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but it's like I peaked super well for Arnold Hawaii. I prejudge, and then I think I ate too much ice cream the next day or something. And then I didn't like.
I wouldn't even eat ice cream after a show. There's like things like that and pizza I don't eat. Like,
yeah,
and that's what I love.
I kind of fucked up. Next time I won't do that for sure. I think also as I got older, I think my body is processing like cheat meals differently a little bit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think when I was younger, I could like eat garbage and I wouldn't be bloated.
Yeah.
What is that?
I can eat stuff and I burn through it faster, but I feel horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh? But yeah. On that note, I think I'm gonna go eat. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Go manja.
I hope you liked our review of the Chicago Pro.
So good.
Shout out fucking John Jewett.
Yeah, shout out to John Jewett.
212 open guys are fucking coming in hot.
Guys, he's got a hard on right now. He loves it when 212 guys are winning.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great for the sport. I think because people bash 212, and I get it, but I know there's an argument that you guys can say, well, if he just went the right to open, but I think 212 can be a good stepping stone for some good bodybuilders. But I think that's a process. John Jewett just didn't go into the open. Like he wasn't a big guy. He got bigger as time went on, which I think is great.
You know, if I could have done more steps before jumping into the open, I would have done it. But like at 20 years old, I was a super heavy. I think Nick can relate with that. So
Yeah.
it's like there was no like. I was like, as soon as I turned pro, I was like, all right, open class for sure. But
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of guys who like they start out and they just move up a class, this and that. They do classic. A lot of guys do physique, then they do they can turn pro, then they do classic, they do well, then they do open.
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty common. Like Stanimo is one of them. There's a lot of guys.
But well, I mean, so some of these guys that do go from the one class and they move up, I mean, if you look like they do really well.
Yeah,
You know, I think Urs would do tremendous in bodybuilding.
I think so. The only thing that he told me that he was worried is his arms, but I think his arms they gets a lot smaller because he's trying to suck down so far.
Well, yeah, he was. When I saw him when he was in Jersey, he was fucking crazy inside
I
out.
know.
It was
I know.
crazy.
Did you see him off season before?
He's peeled.
He was like 275. He was like bigger and leaner than me in my off season. Well, whatever how I was back then. I was like, what the fuck?
He's like some people's week out from a show conditioning.
Yeah, it's like his off season is like Sean Clarita's 12 weeks out or whatever.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's funny. Yeah. Anyways, guys, if you want to ask some more questions, and we like the comments, we have been getting some good traction, so we appreciate that. Let us know what you think, and we'll skim over the comments and respond to some of them. All right, see you guys.
See ya.